Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of beach volleyball from across Australia and around the world. Thanks for joining us once again on the Oz Volley YouTube channel. You're here watching round 3 of the Australian Junior Beach Volleyball Tour. We've got a New South Wales showdown here on centre court. The combination of Charlie Beard and Felix Birke in the magenta heading towards the northern end of centre court, furthest from your camera. And the big man taking up most of the camera as we speak, that's Ben Schickinger and his partner, Harley Sinclair, in the green. Medal winners from round 2 and 3. Round 2 and round 1 for the Australian Beach Volleyball Tour. As we kickstart, first serve on Felix Birke. It's a great shot down the line, into the corner of the court. Lovely start there from the youngsters. So a couple of 16-year-olds on the northern end of centre court, taking on the 17-year-old combination of Harley Sinclair to the left of your camera and Ben Schickinger to the right. Charlie Beard to the serve. Had a bit of a chat to this young man before he got started out there. One of the Beard clan out there on centre court. He had a good first match here on centre court, talking about how he was playing to conditions. He was aggressive with his serve, as we just saw then. More successful this morning, though, but it is early days in this match. Great turn from the big man, Harley Sinclair. Couldn't control it. So some really positive side-out beach volleyball here to kickstart this under-19 boys competition. I'm your commentator. Ben Abbott is my name. Thanks for having me. Appreciate being on board once again for the Volleyball Australia summer. We're here at Manly Beach, New South Wales, on the east coast. It is a breezy and cloudy, rainy day, and these athletes are grinding away. We see pokey defense. And a pokey set as well. Couldn't convert on the cut shot. Some interesting tactics there early in this centre court matchup. So a scoreboard of 3-1 in favour of the youngsters, the two 16-year-olds. Felix Birke to serve. Serving on Ben. Down the line, Felix, easy scoop, picks up. Into the tape, that ball goes. So Felix Birke, who you just see made the error there, coming back off injury and a slight stress fracture in his back. And this is his first tournament back. Hasn't played all of the New South Wales tour. And he comes back to a national event to take on the best of the best in his age group around the country. And he does it right there. He's got good ball control. I'd like to think he won't have many expectations upon himself, but knowing what I know about this young man and the standards he holds himself to, he'll be pushing himself hard and looking to get the win against a few of on-court rivals from the tour from across the summers that he has played. Felix Birke really in control, though. So 5-2 on the first end, which a positive end for the young men in magenta as they go around with a 3-point buffer. Oh, we will correct that. In fact, it will be a 15-year-old Felix Birke on his birthday right here on Manly Beach. I believe I just got a message from his mother. So apologies, Christine. I apologize for that. The young man is absolutely owning it on his birthday, though. So happy birthday to this young man as he comes to the camera, to the baseline, ready to serve. No, ready to receive. I apologize. I'm on fire today. So 3 serving 5. Going on the birthday boy. Good pass. Smart off the big man's hands. Really nice play there. So 6 serving 3. We've got Charlie Beard with the ball in hand, indicating he thinks it should be his partner serve. In fact, it is. So this time, the birthday boy will go back to serve. Felix Birke, 6 serving 3. Going down the middle on Ben Schickinger with a touch, a serve. He's coasting through. Look at this poker face as he walks back to the camera, to the baseline. First event back, easing the body back into it, the young man. Doing really well so far. Long way to go in this match, though. This time on the big man, Harley Sinclair. No block. Good defensive scoop there. And into the tape. Couldn't convert. The breeze just pushing it wide over his left shoulder. With the breeze doing what it's doing, he just needs to transition a little bit wider there, and he'll get outside that ball to allow the options in attack to open up. So he gets a good pass there. That time he gets wide. Snaps across court and finds a sideline. So these young men, I'm going to guess that they're both 15 based on a few messages I've received in the commentary booth here. Obviously Felix Birke, 15 today. Happy birthday, young man. Big day in the Birke household. Ball goes wide down the line. So we've got a 9-4 scoreboard here. Very interesting. So Ben Schickinger and Harley Sinclair, medal winners on the tour so far. Very successful first and second rounds of the Australian Junior Beach Volleyball Tour. Struggling here on centre court on their home beach against the likes of Charlie Beard and Felix Birke. And a big, confident swing there from Ben Schickinger. One of the hardest last names I have ever had to pronounce across Australia and the world, as my commentary team, my tech team in the booth with me are constantly giving me alterations of the last name as I sit here and commentate to you volleyball fans across Australia and the world. So Harley Sinclair to the serve. Face of the name. This is the booth. You won't see these guys beside me. It's a good thing for your benefit. So Harley Sinclair to the serve. 6 serving 9. Or 5 serving 9, I believe. We'll just double check the score on here. Thank you, tech guys. So she can go with a nice scoop. Plays it on 2. One-handed scoop. Out of reach of his partner. Good skills from birthday boy Birke. Birthday Birke. There's a lot of puns that could be used here, but I'm not the pun master. We'll leave that to the more than capable hands of one of our other commentators who is joining us on Friday afternoon for the Australian Championships. We'll get him on the mic and doing the punny commentary for your viewing purposes. So we got 6 serving 10. Schickinger goes on Birke, high on Birke, as he interesting skill to try and control it. And again, just throwing a hand at it, hoping for the best. A little bit of inexperience coming in there. Bit raw, coming back into the tour, back into the sport. Like we said, coming off an injury, and you'll see him just stretching out the back a little bit as the match goes on. He's just adjusting and getting back into it. His skills are still there. Sorry, skills are still there, though. Get a great platform on the pass. Draws the error from the block. So net touch called on the big man in green. Sinclair to the left of your center screen. Charlie Beard talking about his jump serve at the start of this match. He goes again. This time, Breeze takes a hold of that toss, and he's got his older brother sitting up on the wall there. I think his dad's having a view as well somewhere, and a few giggles up there. But it's all in good fun. The boys enjoying their moments here on center court. Nice serve down the line this time from Harley. Big push there from Charlie Sinclair. Really good set from this young man. Wow. His partner couldn't convert, but that's impressive. Pushing hard into the conditions. So again, Sinclair, Schickinger, closing the gap to within 2 points now, 9-11. As that ball lands right in the corner. Mini skyball there. We've got a 12-9 scoreboard. So teams go to their benches for the technical timeout. 3-point buffer, the first break here, first set. Escape Student Accommodation, the legends, looking after all of our students from across Australia and the world, and major sponsors of the Australian Beach Volleyball Summer. Shout out to them. Thank you for your support for the 2022 Australian Beach Volleyball Summer. Back to it here on centre court. The youngsters, the birthday boy and Felix Birke and Charlie Beard, closest to your camera, leading by 3 in this first set against Ben Schickinger and Harley Sinclair. Felix Birke in his first tournament back this summer, I think, before getting a slight injury. Oh, and Charlie Beard gets a block touch, controlled and covered well. Oh, and Ben Schickinger well outside the court, cuts it and drops it fine. That's a really nice play there. No right to win that point, but find a way, find an avenue, and they find the sand. 10 points, serving 12. Good hustle there from the big man, full stretch. On 2. The hustle's there from all 4 athletes, and Birke really read the play well. Knowing the out-of-system defense and taking full advantage. So keeping the scoreboard in their favor at 13-10. No rain at the moment, still breezy conditions. We're thankful for the no rain. Down the line, sneaking past the left-hand block of Charlie Beard. So Harley now back to the baseline. Going on Birke, short on Birke. Controlled out in net, did well there. Felix goes deep on Sinclair, no block. Good bump set there from deep in the court. Easily handled there from Charlie. Good bump. Pokey, turn and scoop. Oh my goodness, this breeze absolutely testing these athletes. Point going the way of Sinclair and Schickinger. Back to within 1, 12 serving 13. Touch day serve. We're level now at 13 all. You just tell the boys in green taking it up a gear and leveling back up. Hard from the north end of center court. Service run comes to an end to a back level. 14 all as they go around. So, magic number of 21 is required for the first 2 sets of beach volleyball. 14 all level pegging is a really interesting time in this match. Back after a short break there. So we've got a 16-all scoreboard here on center court. Tough rallies continuing the business end of this first set. Hustle in defense from the big man. Dropping it short on Birke. Charlie Beer with a nice set, pushing into conditions. Good skill from that big man, and he utilizes the block and the defense to find a way. Lovely stuff there. 17-16 for the youngsters. Pushing hard. Looking to get this first set and the advantage in this match. There's the jump serve that Charlie Beer was talking to me about earlier. Using those conditions, hitting hard, deep into the court. This time he's able to control the toss and snap it deep on the Sinclair platform. And again, this time on Schickinger. Hustle and defense. This time, Beard with an opportunity. Will he hit hard to the cross court? He goes that way, but doesn't convert. Really well put together point. Couldn't control it. They go around a 1-point buffer, leading 18-17. But to the difficult end of center court now. The breeze going from south to north, coming across the court. Birke takes it high. Opportunity now for Schickinger and Sinclair. Hustle and defense. Ben's there. Ben controls it. Ben finds the winner. 18 all now. This time Birke gets a nice pass over the top of the big man. Sinclair gets control, can't quite convert. He did so well to find a touch there. Full stretch. You just see that breeze again, grabbing the ball, pushing it outside of his hitting line. So advantage back the way of the 15-year-old youngsters. Beard deciding to retreat on block. Sinclair capitalizes. Fast swing down the line into the wind, just inside that baseline. 19 all. Two tough serves get it done here for the combination of Schickinger and Sinclair. 19 all, level peggings, 21 the magic number. That ball just goes long, and a prayed for fist bump from Felix as that ball goes long. Set point opportunity for Charlie Beard and Felix Birke. Beard with ball in hand. Flat on Schickinger. No block, swing, scoop, and opportunity now. No, couldn't control it out of the net. Made a really good play. Couldn't control it. So now we go beyond 21 points. First team to get a buffer of 2 points will take this set and the advantage in this match. Touch day serve from Ben Schickinger. Advantage to the boys in green. They go on Birke once more. This time handled well. Great set. One-handed defense. They play over on one, and it's smart there from Charlie Beard. 21 all. It's a smart play there. Maybe a bit unethical. Get the job done though. And a touch day serve. Felix Birke with the serve. Doing the damage, and now the advantage. 22-21. One to go. Can he get it done here? High, deep, long. You see what he's trying to do? Make him work from deep in the court. To no avail. So, again, we're level. 22 all. Sinclair to serve down the line on Birke. Pushed on. And a nice swing there. Just missing the baseline. Confidently from Sinclair. I had a thought that that was going just on the baseline, if not just inside. So again, a set point for the Green Machine. A wraparound play this time from Birke. Handled well from Schickinger. Tight to the net. Outjousted, thrown back. Net touch called though. First official puts a stop to the rally and again levels things back up. We continue here on center court. A little bit of sun starting to creep through. That's what we want to see. The sun can burn away the clouds. The breeze might not be able to do much about that. Down the middle. Dig, Beard. Oh, Birke on 2. Saw the opportunity. Just didn't get the footing right. And plays that ball into the net. Again, Sinclair, Schickinger with a set point, with another opportunity. The breeze at their backs. Be interesting to see where they go. I think they'll go on Birke once more. They do. Hard and flat, deep. Ball's in the air. Charlie Beard chases, hustled. Good swing there from Birke. Out of almost nothing in offense. This time, a more in-system play. And that's a great play there as he gets a net touch. And I think that wraps things up here for the first set. It does indeed. 25-23 is the first set scoreline. Massive first set. Boys in green get away with it. And the hustlers, the 15-year-olds, the birthday boy, Felix Birke and Charlie Beard hustling, staying in touch. Very interesting second set coming your way. Stick with us, folks. Shout out to the team at Beach Fox there. Those guys looked after the New South Wales Championships on the weekend just gone. They're supporting Volley Fest here for the Australian Beach Volleyball Tour on Manly Beach. The sun shines through. UV very, very high at the moment. So get on to their fantastic products. Multiple flavors as you saw there on their infomercial. Fantastic stuff there. I've been privileged to sample all of those over the weekend just gone. In fact, coming away with a few prizes at Beach Fox. As you might have seen on the live stream, rocking their apparel as well. Fantastic stuff from that team there at Beach Fox. Thank you so much, guys. We return to the action here on center court now. First set going the way of Sinclair and Schickinger, 25-23. The number is 21 usually for the first 2 sets of beach volleyball. So they continue on. Here into the second, first points underway. Tough play there to kick things off. Boys in green will look to get this match done in 2. They keep chipping away in this tournament, round 3, Australian Junior National Tour. Thanks for being here once again. My name's Ben Abbott, your commentator, host, and eventual MC of the Australian Championships and Junior Beach Volleyball Tour. As this summer rolls on, this competition here rolls on. Nice plays there, hustles from both teams. It's been a pleasure to commentate and host both of these tours all summer long. As we grow into the finals here for the Beach Volleyball Summer 2022. We've got a very interesting score line to kickstart the first set, 25-23. 3-0 to kickstart the second set. Schickinger working really hard from the baseline. On Beard again, peppering this young man. The boys staying alive in the point. They need to find an offensive move. That time they do enough. Maybe just a bit of execution error there on the transition opportunity there for Sinclair and Schickinger. So it'll be a Birke serve to come. Their first points on the board for this second set. He goes down the middle. Schickinger controls it. High bump from Sinclair. And Schickinger sends it wide. The intimidation factor maybe from Charlie Beard in the net. Not the biggest man, sometimes don't need to be. Positioning, and even just a presence there to put a pressure on the attacking player. Really nice set, and the breeze takes it out of the reach of Sinclair. Nothing you can do about that. Mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, might have been the last match as well, but beach volleyball, you can't jump and hope. You've got to wait. Get behind the ball, jump away from the ball almost for the ball to then meet you in the air. It's all about the footwork, the work off the ball in beach volleyball. It's one thing to control and skillfully play each and every ball, but to move around the 8x8 meters on each side of center court is a whole different art in itself. So we go around a 4-3 scoreboard, 4-all scoreboard with that service area there. And a touch day serve there. Charlie Beard with the wiggles. Finger celebration there. It's funny, one of our tech guys actually looks like Jeff the Wiggle. There's a funny story around that as well, as he was boarding an aeroplane one time at the airport and got expressed up to the VIP, and then they looked at his ID and, oh, all the mistakes came to fruition. He's having a good giggle at me right now, but fantastic stuff here from the Volleyball Australia staff. So 5-4 back to the action. We'll concentrate on the game. That's what's important. That's what we're looking at here. Lovely drop shot there from Felix Birke. That man is playing out of his skin for a first tournament back. So they hold a 1-point buffer at 6-5. We're going to correct the score very, very quickly. Just making a few adjustments in the tent here. Just adapting to conditions ourselves here in the commentary booth. We've got a level all at 6-all. On Birke. Hand set Beard. Snap down the line. Tagging the sideline. Felix Birke. Poker face on the walk back. I don't even think he saw that ball land. He just turned and went. So his partner now, Beard, back to the serve. 7-6. Jump serve. No, float serve. Great serve. Hustle from Sinclair. Birke, Beard. Great set. Deep. Just missing the baseline. Good option, though. Good to swing aggressively in the conditions. They go around a level at 7-all. That's what you want to do. You'll see the teams be aggressive into the conditions from the northern baseline, pushing hard. Ben Schickinger to the serve. He will push hard from this baseline. A big end needed for the boys in green. Ball into the net. Really good opportunity. Goes begging there for Beard and, for Sinclair and Schickinger. So we've got an 8-7 scoreboard. Birke to the serve. Down the line on Ben this time. Great swing there from Ben, recognizing the retreating block. Birke quite shallow in his defense there. You can see him about where he's standing. It's probably about 5-6 meters in the court. Court is 8 meters long and 8 meters wide. With how aggressive the team's going to be from the northern end of center court. Not a bad position, but you probably think it's easy. It's always easier to move forward than it is to move back. We naturally move forward as humans, so jumping forward, starting deep is always a better tactic. So 9 points all here on center court. all of our staff here at Volleyball Australia, always doing multiple roles. So scoreboard upkeep and commentary and tournament operations, it's all in the one role. They do a fantastic job to get this summer underway each and every year. Of course, all the interruptions, not only in Australia, but around the world with COVID, with the pandemic. The time and opportunity to then bring this sport back. Great scoop there, Felix Birke. Convert, young man. Oh, the oohs and ahs. There's a few people up there, but really good stuff there. He would be kicking himself. He did so well. But yeah, just recapping what we're talking about. Volleyball Australia, thank you so much to you guys and your efforts bringing this sport back. It's been a fantastic summer so far. First two junior events. First one in Mooloolaba, second one in Cobram. Right there on the New South Wales-Victorian border. And the National Tour, Senior National Tour. First round in Cobram, Victoria. Second one in Mollymool Beach on the coast of New South Wales. And now the third one. We bring the tours together once more, the Australian Junior Beach Volleyball Tour. Right here, right now, next 3 days. And then the Australian Championships this weekend, starting on Friday, finishing on Sunday, where you can view across Australia and the world on SBS On Demand and SBS Live, all our medal matches from the senior event. You see on the screen now all of our supporters and sponsors. Thank you so much to everyone involved, keeping this tour alive, keeping this tour at the pinnacle of what it can be. We continue to grow the future of this sport. You see here on centre court, the progression over the years has been next to phenomenal. It's a 1-point ball game here on centre court. We're bringing back out combination in green, closest to your camera. Sinclair, Schickinger in the lead by 1. Birke and Beard trailing, but with ball in hand to serve. As that ball goes wide, confirmation of serve. It'll be a Schickinger serve. He's got the ball in his hand. He's at the baseline. May as well while he's there. Goes on Birke. Big push there again from Beard. Falls inside. Birke adjusts. Nice hands there from Ben Schickinger. Good hustle and defense. 15-year-olds hustling well. Birke with opportunity. High snap in the corner could be good. Cross court is good from Felix Birke. That's incredible stuff there. Good hustle and defense. Keeping the ball alive. And he just controlled it that time. He used his feet. He got to the ball. He stopped and he snapped into the breeze, dropping it short of the defense. 11.712, and he's part of this time. Getting a nice serve down the middle. A touch ace serve at 12 points all. And again, wow, here we are, the turnaround. And a must-win set for the boys in magenta on the northern end of centre court. Winning at the moment, I believe, 13-12. So in the commentary booth, we've got 13 all. On the court itself, it's 13-7-12. We're just going to confirm that with you very, very shortly. For all those keeping score at home, send us a message. Let us know, 1, what the score is, but 2, where you're viewing from across Australia and the world. The Oz Volley YouTube page. Jump on our social media platforms. So we see a nice serve there. The friendly apology from Felix Birke. But let us know where you're viewing from. The Oz Volley YouTube page. The Oz Volley Instagram page. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a shout out. And just let us know how you're enjoying the broadcast, how you're enjoying our wonderful sport and the future generation here on centre court. We go around at 14 all. We appreciate you being here, ladies and gentlemen. If you are in Manly this weekend, come on down. The Australian Championships kicking start on Friday afternoon. Qualification rounds into the first preliminary rounds of the weekend and finals on SBS Demand and SBS Live on Sunday from about 11:30 a.m. Good rally here on center court. Birke in control. Birke with the fantastic cut shot. 15-14, regain the lead. That's phenomenal there from that young man. Again, coming back off injury, working hard. Still got the ball control. Physicality of the sport. He'll get there. On his 15th birthday, he's growing up. Right here on center court as it goes, and that ball goes long. Questions asked if that ball was in or out. Referee had a little look. Must have very good vision from there. 16 serving 14 though. Beard continues. On Schickinger, another opportunity this time for the man to swing. He goes high over the line, out of reach of defense. Converts this time round. So the boys in green with the advantage, taking the first set 25-23. Trailing by 1 in the second. Sinclair to serve. On Birke, again, controlled all too well. Great hand set there. Cut shot's fine from Felix Birke. That's too good from that young man. He's cool, calm, collected out there. Doesn't have to do much, leave the ground, uses the conditions, and just cuts it fine. He'll serve again, 2-point lead, just wide. Everyone had a good look there. Everyone thought for a second, where is it going? So, 16 serving 17. The breeze continuing to pick up again. Doesn't stop here on Manly Beach. Probably what affected that serve just then. So 18 on the board for Birke and Beard. No net touch there from Felix Birke. He bumps in the referee, claiming the call rightfully so. Switch of ends, 19 serving 16. To the good end of center court they go. It's going to be a really interesting tail end of this match, of this second set. Will the experience of the older boys come through, or will the ever impressive ball control, not really shown there, from Beard and Birke, get them over the line in this second set, forcing it to a third? 17 serving 19. Sinclair down the line on Birke. They go through the middle of the court, snapping it. And they keep the ball alive. Crawling for points. Jump set, pushing over square. Bit of rain, continue to fall now. Rally continues. Big point this one. Must win. For the boys in green, they find a way through. Fantastic rally from these teams here on center court. 18 serving 19. Another crucial point coming. That could have been a 20-point to 17 setup for the second set here at the end of the second set. It's now 18-19. The rain picks up. You could probably see it on the screen. The boys avoiding, looking directly in the conditions. Great serve there from Harley Sinclair. He's going to need windscreen wipers on those sunglasses very soon. Even guys on the score bench running away now. Timeout called. Not going to be long enough to wait out the conditions, but tactical timeout. 19 points apiece here on center court, returning very shortly. The leaders in student accommodation Scape. Thank you so much for their support. The Australian Summer 2022. 19 all here on center court. Hustle in defense. Birke with the intentional dig cut shot for sure. He'll claim it, bringing up a set point for the boys in magenta. So the 15-year-old birthday boy, Felix Birke, back to the serve now to get it done. Convert this point in to a set win. Oh, confusion there. Good serve down the middle. They go back on Birke. Takes it high. Pushes it on. Too tight. They couldn't convert. 20 points all again, like we did in the first set. We go beyond 21. The first team to gain the advantage by 2 will take this set. Potentially the match, depending on how Sinclair and Schickinger do here. Big man gets a touch on the block. Birke on 2. Sinclair on 2. Hustle and defense from Beard. Down the line and well out there as the breeze picks up on him. Couldn't control it. So set and match point now for the first time to Sinclair and Schickinger to get it done. Off the back of a Schickinger serve. Keeps it alive. Down the line on Beard. Opportunity now to win the point, to keep the set alive. High on Sinclair, easily controlled. Good hand set. And that'll get it done. The boys in green come away scraping through that match. 25-23, 22-20. Fantastic effort there to get the job done. And unbelievable stuff there from the youngsters. The two 15-year-olds, Felix Birke and Charlie Beard. Well done to them. They should hold their heads very, very high. Once again, happy birthday to you, Felix Birke. Not getting the result here, but still plenty of matches to come on center court and all throughout this competition over the next 3 days. Ladies and gentlemen, you see on the bottom of your screen there, my name is Ben Abbott. Thank you so much for having me on board, joining us here on the broadcast on the Oz Volley YouTube page. We're back here very, very shortly on center court for plenty more action of the 3rd round Australian Junior